Welcome back, everyone, to Paradise. This is episode 6, and we got our fellows here, our fearsome fellows.
Hello.
Say hello.
Hello.
Hi.
When we left off, you had just won a tournament, a fighting tournament, where you bested 3 other groups of 3 individuals each. Oh, Riley, you tried so hard. You really tried. That's not set up, and I don't know why it's not, but I'm glad it's not. I'm gonna refund that.
I want my points back.
I did.
This is egregious.
What happened?
He tried to play a jump scare sound effect, but for some reason it's not set up for when I'm streaming D&D, only when I'm regular streaming. So, anyway, there's the duck. But you defeated the armored, which were 3 dudes wearing full plate. You defeated the slender men, which were the tall lanky dudes, and also Rat Boy Summer, which were a couple of rat dudes. You each won a gold piece, and now it's all over. So you head back to your dressing room to get your stuff and get all cleaned up, and not too long after, your benefactor, the guy who got you set up in their Poister Meland, comes in to congratulate you. Well done, boys. You did a great job. I knew you had it in you.
Die.
Thank you, Poister.
Yeah.
Excited for you to hold up your end of the bargain.
Oh, I will. But first, we gotta celebrate. Come on, I'm taking you boys out. So we'll head over to the I'm just trying to think of a fancy word for restaurant. The restaurant next door, and we'll fill your bellies. How about that?
Sounds agreeable to me.
Why did you pause so long before saying restaurant?
I couldn't think of the
he was
word.
trying to think of a fancy word.
I'm an old man.
Just say free. Just say free food.
Free food.
All right, I'm in.
You have earned it, though. All right.
I guess it's not free.
Yes, we paid for it in blood.
Yeah, you literally died. You didn't literally die. You just fell down a little bit. Anyway, come. Let's go on over. You go to the restaurant next door for some celebratory conversation, some food, some drinks, whatever you want. And there you go. It's go ahead, talk to him, whatever you would like to say to him.
Are we kind of like all sitting at a table?
Yeah, you're
together?
at a booth. You're at a booth.
I'm assuming that there are knives on the table, correct?
Yeah, there's cutlery.
All right, give me a second.
Oh no.
Can I do a sleight of hand check to steal one of the knives from the table?
Sure.
All right, great. That's a 19.
Sure. Go. You.
Great. Awesome.
Add a knife.
All right, perfect. I'm just setting that up for later. Continue.
Can I do a perception check to see if I see him do that?
Yeah, beat a 19.
Okay, never mind. That's a 4.
You were pretty close.
Can I say that I see him stealing something, and I assume he's pocketing rolls, and I just start trying to steal rolls?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's stealing if they've been brought to our table.
Yeah, but I'm like stuffing them in my pockets.
Okay. You know, Tynan, they'll give you a box for those if you ask for one.
A bar for what? I rolled a 21.
That's a fair point.
Wow. Look at that.
What?
You
Like,
guys
hand in my pocket. You shut up.
You boys sure were hungry. Garçon, can we get some more rolls for the table, please? And
Whoa,
another
who
knife.
ate all the rolls?
Ah, yeah, I didn't get any.
Ah,
I didn't even notice. You boys must have eaten them so fast. You famished from your big skirmish.
somebody's being very
nearly
selfish.
Yeah.
So, Poister, you can fulfill your end of the bargain and get us beyond the castle walls.
Oh, no, I never said I could do that. I said I would give you information. The information that you'd like to know. I told you I couldn't get into the castle.
Okay, well, give us the information, pretty please.
What information would you like?
Tynan, help.
I would like to know what's happening inside the castle walls by singing them.
By seeing them. Oh, well, best of luck to you.
No. Poister?
I told you, look, I'm trying to help you as best as I can. I am physically incapable of getting you into the castle. I told you I have been inside of the castle when I have been conscripted to be there for my notary services. But I'm not allowed in the castle anymore because they don't let people in. And I'm not hired there currently.
Poister?
Yes.
You promised. We just won you a lot of money, and you pinky promised. Check the tapes. Run it back.
All right. Over the table, as the dungeon master who did review last episode before this session, he did not promise to get you into the castle.
Okay, but he said he had information.
Yeah, then he could get. Yeah, exactly. He said
right,
you guys were
you
asking for
swore.
privileged information that is confidential. That if you won this tournament, he would. He might be more willing to disclose.
Over the table,
Yeah.
I am fully aware of this.
Okay. Just making sure.
Well,
Poister, you swore you'd get us in that castle.
Make an intimidation check.
Yeah.
Not to get your way, but to see what happens.
Yeah, I'm gaslighting him. Uh-oh. An 11.
11. Okay.
He's intimidatable.
He goes, your performance tonight was very satisfactory, but as I explained before, I can't get you in there, and it seems that you're quite tired. So why don't you have a roll and rest up a little bit?
Why do you think I want rolls? I'm not eating the rolls.
I'm just there for the table.
All right, Poister. We'll accept your information if it's good enough.
What would you like to know?
How do we get into the castle? We can, you know what? We can return to that. We can, because I bet in your noggin there's something in there.
It seems like first we have to become a better notary republic than he is, so that they hire us instead.
See, at least someone has ideas.
I am well known for my notary services.
Now, if you can remind me, was he there for the old king or the new king?
The old
Or
king.
both? The old king. Okay.
He was there to make the will, to put it in writing that the new king, King Gyrosphere, was next in line to the throne.
Poister, can you give us some details on how this power change was documented?
Oh,
I forgot that I put in stupid names. The old king's name in my notes is October Titfuck.
well, I mean, his name is October. It's not. That's not entirely incorrect. He goes, "Oh, would you like to be a paranotary? You're studying up?
No.
Oh, you just want to know about the documentation process?
No, Poister. Okay, let me.
Well, listen. Was King Titfuck acting weird when he
No
asked
problem.
you? I don't fucking care. Was King Cockfuck fucking
Former King October Preconk was under no artificial duress. He was under no influence that we could detect with our many capabilities. Which is the reason that we were hired. He was of sound mind and under no duress.
When you say under no duress, what exactly are you able to... Are you talking magical duress?
Yeah, both. He was not, it was just me and him in the room. There was nobody, forcing him to sign this, as some have speculated. No, King Gyrosphere was not even present for this. He was not magically affected whatsoever. During this time, he said that his daughter Prismelda urged him that because she loved her husband so much that he said it would mean a lot to her to include him in the royal family, even though he married in. And because of her untimely death, he found it would be the best way to honor her memory is to grant her last wish.
Well, did you check if she was under any duress or other manipulation?
I wasn't in the castle at the time.
So that could very well be the case then.
Who's to say?
But then Preconk died shortly thereafter, right?
He did, of a broken heart, they say.
Listen, Poster Melon, we risked our fucking lives for you, and you're not giving us anything juicy. What's the juiciest thing you remember?
He did buy us juicy steaks, to be fair.
Yeah. Oh, and looks like they're here. Excuse me, sir. It appears I never got a knife to cut up my steak. I can't eat it whole. The waiter gets him a new knife.
I like how you kind of confirmed that he stole the fucking notary's goddamn knife.
Yeah. I feel like Ward would be smart enough to not steal his own knife. He would shift the blame somewhere else.
Where'd it go?
After the waiter has left, he kind of leans in. He goes, "Well, if it's juice you want, I suppose you've earned it. This, listen up, boys. This is very confidential information that I could get into a lot of trouble if it gets out that I told you. King October Preconk, while he knew that his daughter Prismelda loved King Gyrosphere very much, he didn't always trust him. Now, there were no hard, concrete reasons for this. He just felt that the vibes were off. So, he made a secondary will. The secondary will states that the former rightful heir to the throne, King Preconk's cousin Nate, he shall inherit the throne if he asserts that right.
Why did it take so long for you to... That was so clearly something we were after, Poister.
You just never asked. I don't know. You asked about the documentation process of the will. I thought you might want.
You asked about the documents.
You did ask about
something juicy.
You asked about the documents. He asked about the juice, like of juice.
Thank you for the juice.
Yeah.
A secondary will is a document.
You didn't ask about documents. You asked about the documentation process. I thought you were interested in notary services. I thought you might want to take up my mantle. I don't have any heirs of my own.
I'll be your heir.
Okay. I'll come to my office tomorrow morning and we'll start the trading process.
Yeah, honestly,
It's not a bad job. A steady 9 to 5. That's pretty good.
And it's a reputable company.
What
Even though you're spilling trade secrets right now.
Yeah.
Sorry, what?
What's your rules on unconvicted felons?
Unconvicted felons? Well,
I say,
if you're unconvicted, that means you're not a felon, are you? Because by definition, the conviction is what determines the felony.
Horne, I'm pretty sure you were convicted.
I have so much to learn from you.
I know you weren't convicted for everything you did, but you were convicted for some of it.
Hey, hold on. I'm gonna roll a perception check for October pre-conk. I'm gonna say that
October pre-conk?
Yes. No, not sorry. I got all these names for.
He's in the corner booth.
Yeah. He's dead.
Alive.
He's dead in the corner.
I lived, bitch.
For Poister Milland, I'm gonna roll a perception. I'm gonna say he adds nothing, to see if he noticed your literal rap sheet tattooed on your arm.
Yeah.
He rolled a natural 7, so I'm gonna say that's a no.
He just thinks it's some like fancy words.
Yeah.
It's just a festival lineup.
He's not a big tattoo guy.
And sorry, Poister, what was the condition for the second will to take effect?
October Preconk's cousin Nate has to assert his right to the throne. Specifically, he has to make his way to the throne room and announce that he is the rightful heir, and the magical power of the secondary will take effect.
And who the fuck is Nate?
Where
October
the fuck is Nate?
Preconk's cousin.
Okay, but like
he didn't mind being taken out of the line of succession. He mostly keeps to himself. He lives here in the city.
That's mighty
convenient. Where does he live?
He lives on the outskirts. Just down the main road, on the outside of the city.
Only he lived on the inskirts.
I was gonna say, I'm fairly certain that's where fucking Ward's house is. Meaning that this guy could have totally been Ward's neighbor this whole time.
No, it is Ward. It is Ward.
It's Ward.
I am Nate Preconk.
He lives in a bit of a different neighborhood. Okay. He lives in a small palace on the outskirts of the city.
Oh yeah, I don't live in a palace. I live in a shitty farm with a lot of really dead plants.
Ward has been Aragon the entire time.
Yeah.
It's the rightful king.
Aragon wasn't the rightful king, was he?
Yeah, he was the king of Gondor.
Oh, Aragorn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you said Aragon, like the dragon book.
Yeah.
Anyway,
we gotta hash this out.
The wildly successful movie starring John Malkovich.
John Malkovich was in the movie.
He's the bad guy.
He's the bad guy.
Incredible.
Which bad guy did they have him play?
Galbatorix.
They showed fucking Galbatorix in the first movie.
Well, yeah, it was like it was either like the right before the credit stinger or like a post credit stinger where he's just like, I have a dragon too. Fuck you. And
the
then
sequel that's totally coming.
Totally gonna happen. Everyone loved 2007's Aragon.
Back to this story.
2006. Continue. I'm changing my character. I'm playing Aragon from the book Aragon now.
Isn't he like a kid?
He's like 17.
Yeah, close enough. Ward's like 36. It's fine.
What? I will be Braum.
Hell yeah, my dad. I mean, oops, spoiler.
Except not actually, right?
No, actually his dad.
Was there a double twist there then? No. Oh, I see. His friend was what's-his-face's kid.
I think so. I don't know.
Luke, we gotta hash this out, man.
We gotta. We never talk about books on this fucking thing. We only talk about fucking dice and like dragons and shit. Well, if we
You're
want to talk
still
about
talking
literature,
about dragons.
yeah, look, I got a book on my desk right now. It's The Hellbound Heart by Clive Barker. It's a good book.
All right. Is there anything else you guys want to discuss with Poister during this dinner?
Yeah, Poister,
Yeah.
if you were someone with honorable intentions, but unlawful ones, how might you sneak into the throne room?
Ooh.
Hypothetically, just for fun, a brain exercise.
That's going to be very difficult. Sneak is tough. The throne room is at the heart of the castle. And there are lots of guards that patrol the castle. I don't know if you know this. They do have like a regiment of guards that patrol around. It would be difficult to sneak in. I'll tell you that. They've
Alternative question.
yeah.
Do you happen to know access to a plucky band of rogues and vagabonds that are willing to charge forward in a fucking assault on the castle for the rightful ruler of the kingdom?
Or what about like a sluice gate where water comes out?
Those are two very different things, and both of which I am not acquainted with.
All right, yeah.
You want a slice of water?
No.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
He's
All
talking
right.
about sluices.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like a big old. It's like a big old water gate. It opens up.
Oh, well, let me tell you about Watergate.
No.
I was there.
I was Deep Throat.
Um,
Can we talk? We don't have to role play it, but could we maybe ask him a bit about some of the policy changes? I know I'm still doing like half a character voice. Could we ask him about the policy changes that have affected the nation since the new king took over?
well, they're not,
Like, things are worse now, right? Like, things have taken the turn.
I've certainly heard some criticism, but, it's not bad for everybody. Some people did have their taxes cut. I think
fucking rich.
Yeah, I think so. They let's see, they expanded the military, even though this country has no direct opposition. What else? He made all crimes that were punishable by jail time also punishable by death. But that was
I didn't hear about that.
no, that was one of the lesser known ones. That was more to just clean up the prison system.
Clean up.
Yeah, so that if people were if there was some loophole where they got life in prison instead of the death penalty, that we weren't spending all of our nation's good resources on housing and feeding and caring for these inmates. So it was mainly so that there would be less government waste in the prison system.
It costs more money to kill someone than to keep them in prison for life. Also, what about wrongfully convicted people? Also, why are you judging your moral standards off of put people away? This is
I had nothing to do with it. I feel like you're taking this out on me.
I mean,
I haven't.
don't you think the concept of rehabilitation is objectively more
Sure.
progressive for society than, just fucking killing them?
Sure, but you could also, one could make the argument that the prison system is more focused on punishment than rehabilitation.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, at
Correct.
the core of it.
So, by getting rid of that punishment, you can focus more on rehabilitation and stop the rehabilitation process before it even has to start by making the criminals not want to be criminals because they might die.
But that's just ruling by fear, mate.
I'm playing devil's advocate here. I'm just
I also
trying to
think
explain to you.
There's also this underlining bit I'm really trying to run with, is that we introduced Ward as the stupidest character out of all of us, and he's having a very intelligent political conversation.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You think
I
criminals
don't
want
fucking
to
know
be
shit.
criminals?
Wait, yeah, what?
You think criminals want to be criminals, Poister?
Sometimes it's fun.
Yeah.
Guys, you're not helping.
I mean, again, I'm playing devil's advocate. You asked why these things might happen. I'm giving you a reason for why that these positions might be put into place.
That's fair. I'm sorry. I guess we'll go talk to Nate. Although putting a monarch in charge, replacing a monarch with another monarch doesn't sit right to me.
I think we should set up a democratically elected representative for the people.
That might get overthrown very easily too.
Yeah.
I think we should break up the nation into smaller communities that can govern peacefully.
Leave it up to the states, as it were.
No,
not exactly. I still think that the higher power of the kingdom should be actively helping the other states financially, so that they can prosper. Yeah.
So it seems that this is a little tougher to. It's not as black and white as we once thought, then, huh?
Yeah, I'm drunk.
who once thought
What'd you say, Rod?
not as black as white as who once thought?
To us during this discussion.
All right. I'm done with you, Poister. You're annoying me.
Okay, I'll if you boys want to go on, I'll take care of the tab. You've earned it.
Thank you for the meal, Poister, and for the information.
Yeah, well, thank
Thanks,
you boys
Poister.
for making me a ton of money.
That was a fun argument we had. Let's do it again sometime.
All right, you
If
know
you
where to
ever-
find me.
If you ever need a violent group of people to risk their lives again for monetary gain, call us.
All right, thanks, Larry. I'll call you up. I'll see you tomorrow morning as well.
Still think their names are Larry, Gary, and Jerry.
Were you Larry? I
can't-
forget.
I don't remember. I think it was what was it? Larry, Barry, and what were the names?
Gary?
I think it was Terry.
I thought it was Harry.
I think it was Harry, and then we changed it to. I admitted one of us, I think it was me, admitted I wasn't actually Harry, and then Terry or Gary. We're the fucking DuckTales, man. Is what this is.
Great. All right, so
I'm gonna assume we know where to find Nate's house. He described it adequately.
yeah, by that.
Okay.
It is now in the
It's
evening. It's late at night. If you guys want to find Nate, you can. If you want to take a rest, you can at this point as well.
We could go report back to Lawrence.
Yes, I'm a bit worse for wear. I think it would be best to go back to the inn, rest up. We can actually pay for our room now with our 3 gold.
I don't know about you, mates, but I have a fucking house.
What?
What?
I've said it like 3 times.
Well, it's still very surprising.
I think this was the first time in character, though.
Yeah, we don't need an inn. You can just crash at my place.
Well,
Wait,
we should
no.
still stop by the inn to check in with Lonk and pick up Big Rick.
Also,
Alright,
we
well-
cannot stay at your place. You're a wanted fugitive, man.
Yeah, always have been.
I'm
They
pretty
think
sure.
some poor... No, it's fine. They think some poor cunt named Daniel lives there.
Oh, all right. Yeah,
Yeah,
let's go
I mean,
see.
for all intents and purposes, Daniel did live there.
God. Sounds perfect. Let's check in with Lonk, pick up Big Rick, and head to Ward's house.
No, we don't need to pick up Big Rick.
We promised him we would.
He's lost without us, poor devil.
I think Ward will kind of like hurry. It's assumedly like, is this town walkable, or would you need to catch a carriage to like get to the other side of town where like
You guys, you walked here from the other side of the country. This town is very walkable.
Yeah, Ward's gonna go home real quick, just to kind of like see if he needs to clean up because he hasn't been there for like a month.
Right.
Oh.
Rod, are you good? You just having fun?
He wants us to hear him chew.
Yeah.
I don't like
That's disgusting.
Yeah,
hang on, I gotta run somewhere really fast.
This isn't the ASMR that I want.
I'm gonna mute you.
Hey guys, welcome to the Tynan mukbang.
So are you guys going to Ward's? Or are you going to the inn?
We're gonna check with the inn first, I think.
Okay.
I think Ward's going to Ward's and we're going to the inn. Is that what you said?
Yeah, I'm going to my house.
Okay.
Can we get the address from him?
Ask him.
Yeah, I'd say like Ward tells you guys where to go. He's not just gonna be like, good luck finding my house, fuck you.
I don't know, it seems kind of in character.
That is a good point.
A little, yeah.
Like, I will, for sake of convenience, I will never be one of those, but that's what my character would do kind of people. This is an odd moment where Ward decides to be nice and agreeable.
I won't do that unless it's killing an NPC again.
I won't do it unless it's funny.
Right.
I will do it only if it annoys you guys.
Perfect. So anyway, you guys make your way back to the tavern.
When we pick up Big Rick,
he said he'd meet you there.
We go to the tavern.
Okay. You walk in, you see Lark on his usual bar stool. You gonna talk to him first, or you gonna go pick up Jedediah?
Let's get our boy Big Rick.
All right, so you head upstairs.
Yeah.
He's asleep.
All right.
Yeah, you guys.
I'll just pick him up in like a fireman's carry.
Okay. Oh, wow. All right.
That's all right. You can sleep, Rick. I've got you.
I don't know that I'll be able to sleep now, but
it's all right. My shoulders are very supple.
Yeah. The armor you're wearing isn't, but
yes, and try not to impale yourself on the glaive strapped to my back. But otherwise, this is fine.
Narrowly
if you want to
avoiding
walk on your own, I won't be insulted.
I think I would just prefer to. The danger of smacking my face on a glaive is just, a little bit less.
All right, and I'll set him down.
Okay.
He's a big boy. Look at him.
Hey guys, what happened to Ward? Is he all right?
He went to freshen up his abode for us. We're going to go stay there tonight.
Oh, well, that's good. I'm glad you guys have a place to stay.
You're coming too, silly head.
Oh, really?
Of course, you're part of the party.
Oh wow!
I thought he joined the church.
He went into the church.
He didn't become a friar. He just found God.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, how was God, Big Rick?
Oh, let me tell you, this guy.
I say hi to God.
I can get with this stuff. This is way better than hell. If they're right, man, it's gonna be great.
All right, well, come on, Big Barrett Wilbert Weed. We're gonna go talk to Lark.
Okay, I don't know what. I wish I knew what that meant.
I like how Christianity is slowly becoming a thing in the lands of fucking
Lathander. It's a temple of Lathander.
Yeah, I almost said Faerun, and I'm like, we're not in Faerun right now.
Faerun doesn't have any 2-mile wide rivers.
Yeah, Faerun is actually really fucking tiny. You guys are idiots.
We go talk to Lark. What up, Lark?
Yeah. Oh, nice. You guys, yeah, they're back. Did you visit the grave?
Yeah, you're
You guys,
drunk.
what?
You're drunk.
Yeah,
He's been drunk all this time. He's very sad.
I'm drunk.
We've made some progress, Lonk.
All right, what did you find out?
Well, we spoke with one of the other gods there, and well, to make a
Who
long
was it?
story short, it was Peter.
All right, that's Peter's the guy.
Yes. To make a long story short, Peter gave us a tip to speak to the notary public Poister Meland, who handled the documents for
Yeah, he was there.
King Preconk's will.
Mm-hmm.
And we got a tip about how we can supplant. Keep it under your hat, Lonk, but we could potentially supplant King Gyrosphere with October Preconk's cousin.
Well, how do you plant him?
Well, I will keep that a secret for
All
now.
right.
But do you know of Nate Preconk? Do you trust him?
Or, I mean, I've never met the guy personally, but no one ever spoke bad of him at the castle. Prismelda
Alright,
liked
well,
him. She called him Uncle Nate.
All right, well, that's a start, don't you think so, Tynan? And it's
Although
better
she
than what
had
we got.
terrible choice in men, to be totally honest.
It's
years ago.
Tynan,
she
I know it kind of feels like a devil you know versus the devil you don't, or a lesser of two evils situation. But from my understanding, it's often like that in democratic elections as well. So I say we just go with it.
Yeah, no, I say we talk to Nate.
All right. Well, that's on the docket for us tomorrow, Lonk, and when we have another progress report for you, we'll check in once more. We appreciate you for helping us with the room last night. We do have our own accommodations tonight, so that won't be necessary. And I hope that we're able to pull you out of that funk you're in.
I hope so too. As the room's already paid for, though, you can go in. Your friend he already went up there a little bit.
Yes, we got him though. It turned out that our other compatriot has an abode, so we'd rather not.
I might go up there and crash a little bit then if you guys aren't going to use it.
I think that's a wonderful idea. I think you could use the rest.
He just like gets up from his bar stool and just like fully it looks like he's on a boat. Just the amount of movement. Like just him standing still.
Poor guy.
Alright, you guys, you bring him to justice.
We'll do our best, friend. Justice is my middle name.
That's so cool. What's your first name?
Jacques.
Jack and Justice. Alright.
That's right.
You get him. You get him. And he takes one step up the stairs and just face plants.
Oh dear.
Oh, that's alright.
Carry him up the stairs.
You pick him up, you lug him up the stairs. He is asleep. He is hitting his head on your glaive, just totally knocked out.
I'll patch it up a little bit.
Not knocked out. Knocked out meaning fast asleep.
Okay.
He's not cutting himself open on the glaive.
Yeah, as long as he stays asleep for 8 hours, the wound will patch itself up.
Alright, sweet.
How it works.
Yeah.
All right, we're off to wards.
All right. Good luck finding it. All right. So you.
It's in the ward.
You make your way.
As we put Lark to sleep, can I just whisper to him like, Lark, I just want you to know, we're going to dethrone Gyrosphere.
Uh-huh.
Who are we going to deep throat?
Your mom. And I give him a high five.
I reciprocate.
Oh yeah.
Just, he just like mumbles and gives you a little thumbs up as he like just like kind of tucks himself in.
Towards.
Yes.
All right, you guys want to discuss anything on the way over? You heading there?
No, we can just go and sleep.
Yeah, I think we're just going.
Great. Ward, are you doing anything at home before they get there?
Yeah, I'd say Ward's kind of like, obviously, like he hasn't been home in like a month.
Mm-hmm.
And home is sort of like the one place where Ward can kind of like drop the like macho man like bravado for a second. Like he doesn't have to act like a big like tough guy. So I think like he does, you know, he does some sweeping, he does some dusting. He changes out of like the dirty garbage fucking clothes that he's been wearing
The
this whole
prison
time.
like guards street clothes that he has.
Yeah. And you know, into like something more like comfortable. You know, he's not necessarily putting like armor back on, but War just kind of has like a moment to himself. For like the first time in almost, I think it was like a month. He was in prison for like 3 weeks. And it's been like a couple days, I'd assume, adventuring.
Yes.
So he kind of has like a moment to himself to just you know,
when you're done sweeping and dusting and tidying up, changing your clothes, you know, splashing water on your face, you sit down, you exhale a sigh of relief, and you hear a knock at the door. He
opens the door. Ward's house is actually a lot more like cute and quaint than you would assume from a guy like him. Like, you know, thatched roof, fucking cottage.
Nice.
2 bedrooms.
Of all of the houses he could have stolen, he chose this one.
He liked it.
Yep.
There's a little farm outside, like a little garden, but it's very dead. One, because it hasn't been cared for in a while, but it was dead before he went to jail.
Okay.
He's not a good gardener.
Love that.
Great.
And he kind of like gestures everyone inside. But when Big Rix tries to like walk through the door, he like stops him and like puts his hand on his chest, and he goes,
"All right.
If you want to enter my house, you have to put fucking pants on."
Oh, they yeah, no, I've got pants. Tynan bought me some pants, I think.
And you keep them on.
Yep. All right. Hey, look, I'm not anti-pants. I just keep finding myself in situations where the pants aren't there anymore.
Well, don't find yourself in that situation again.
No, that's fine. I spent all day.
Your fucking head where it is anymore.
Whoa.
I'm like eating a hot dog and like, and then
where did you get a hot dog?
Mustard like goes on his pants from like a street vendor.
Okay, I was like, did you find it in my house?
But the important thing is Mustard like perfectly goes and just hits his crotch.
Oh man, see, I keep finding myself in these situations as he's like taking his pants off. I keep finding myself in situations where I just can't have, you know, at the Temple of Lathander, they probably would have frowned upon it if I wasn't wearing pants. But you know, here I like this environment you've cultivated, Ward. Thanks. You mind sticking these in the in your laundry for me?
Which is funny because like this is like fantasy medieval time, so it's like a bucket and a fucking washboard.
Right. I didn't say in your washing machine.
He like points to like the corner where the fucking like bucket and washboard
Oh,
is. And he's like,
don't mind if I do. He squats.
it's over there. Burn the chair when you're done.
I mean, we haven't figured out mustard stains in 2025, so those pants are done for.
Yeah. All right. Is there anything that you guys want to do tonight, or are you just resting up, getting ready for the marnin'?
It's Nate time.
Ward, do you have any cloth material that you're not using? A curtain, perhaps, that I could repurpose?
I think like Ward probably has like a linen closet.
And do you have any sewing supplies?
Do I look like I have sewing supplies?
No, that's why I asked it with such tumult.
I have a bed sheet.
All right.
I have a spare bed sheet. That's it.
All right. Well, I'll do my best. And with no sewing supplies and a bed sheet, can I attempt to make kind of cowls for the four of us?
I thought you were gonna tie it around your neck and make a cape. The cowls are better.
We are wanted men, so
yeah. Give me. What would that even be?
Can I help? I have woodcarver's tools.
Okay. Let's call it. I don't even know. With sewing, you'd probably
automatic success.
Well, I was thinking, because sewing really won't come up.
Could you say that would be like maybe sleight of hand?
I was thinking so, but
what about just a straight up and down dex check?
That's usually what it is. And then if they're proficient, if they have tools with it, they're proficient with the tools, then you can get proficiency.
Right. Okay. I would say don't add the proficiency to it because you don't have specialized tools. The woodcarver's tools can help, but they can help like cut up the fabric, not put it back together. But yeah, just go ahead and make a straight dex roll, and I suppose you can do it with advantage.
Can I give Tynan the advantage since he probably has better dex than me?
You want to make this stuff and then say, actually, Tynan, you do this.
If Tynan starts to help, and I'm like, oh, you're better at this.
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm down. Okay. Okay.
You didn't want to share?
Oh, you want me to tell you?
Was it bad?
No, keep it as a secret between us.
It's a 19.
What is going on?
I'm having fun.
Great. I'm going to say you are able to make some sort of cowl. It would, they can be better. They're not expert, but you are able to obscure your identity slightly.
Excellent. That'll be helpful going forward, I imagine.
All right. Anything else?
No.
Just to clarify with everyone, we're going to go talk to Nate tomorrow. And it sounds like we're just full-on vigilanteing, screw the system. If he seems amenable, we're going to get him on just to get fucking gyrosphere off the I wrote gyroscope everywhere in my notes. I never wrote gyrosphere.
Yes, and once Gyrosphere is no longer king, it will be easier to kill him.
Oh, we're going to kill him?
I was thinking of it.
That sounds fine to me. Gyrosphere.
Great. Anything else happening in
an affront to justice, and he must pay the price.
You're like a cheery, pompous Rorschach. I kind of like it.
Especially now with this like bed sheet over his face.
Yeah, my face.
Yeah. You think I'm locked in here with you? You're locked in here with me.
My name is Shakon Kovacs.
All right. Well, you guys gain the benefits of a full or long rest.
Woo!
And you wake up in the morning.
Feeling
Ready
like
to go?
P. Diddy?
I sure hope not.
We already got out of jail.
Right, you killed that guy.
I didn't even think about that. That song is just ruined forever now.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Did you guys hear
I think
his lawyer?
Go ahead.
I think she did it live and said, "I wake up in the morning." P Diddy. I think she changed it too.
I think she changed it to like I wake up in the morning and fuck P Diddy or some shit like that.
I don't.
Whether I want to or not.
Anyway,
did you hear that?
So
his lawyer tried to get off of the case, even though they're mid-case, because he said he literally couldn't take it anymore.
Yeah,
and apparently this is the same guy who represented Osama bin Laden.
I didn't hear that part.
Yes. Anyway, the rooster outside crows you awake. He sounds awfully like a duck.
that guy's still alive.
Yeah,
That's
fucking
surprising.
You like look out and it's like the rooster's like covered in scars and shit from like where Ward has like thrown like knives and hammers and shit at it.
He's resilient, if nothing else.
There's just a pile of cutlery around the rooster.
He's my best friend.
With that, saying that there's a pile of cutlery out there around him, did you guys want? I'm assuming, Ward, you have some things here at the house. Did you guys want to pick stuff up, take stuff with you?
I'd say that like Ward's like favorite armor and sword unfortunately got lost at the prison. But I'd say like, would it be fair to assume he has like maybe like I don't know like a spare set of like leather armor or some shit sitting around?
You knowing the rap sheet that you've got tattooed on your arm, you'd have multiples. You wouldn't just have what you carry around on you.
Great. Leather armor is 11 AC plus Dex. Cool.
I would like to take an hour.
What?
Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry.
You want to take an hour? What?
I cut him
he
off.
Wants
I
to
didn't
go back to bed.
Keep going.
You guys, one more hour, please.
Yeah, I want to sleep in.
He just keeps the axe that he's been using. Like,
okay. Great. Ryan.
Yeah, dog. I would like to take my hour and do the thingy with the staff. My special thingy with my staff, my quarter staff that I got from
that you cut from a tree branch and used your woodcarver's tools to make. Yes.
Thingy. Mm-hmm. It's now an arcane firearm.
Okay.
So yeah, when I finish a long rest, I can use woodcarver's tools to special sigils. Apologize. Into a wand, staff, or rod, thereby turn it into my arcane firearm. They last indefinitely. I can use it as a spellcasting focus. When I cast an artificer spell through the firearm, I roll a d8, and I gain a bonus to one of the spell's damage rolls equal to the number rolled.
Incredible.
So I just get an extra d8 and everything.
Great. Just remember to do that.
The last thing Ward does is he changes his eye patch.
To the other eye.
This is more serious eye.
He changes it out.
No. Yeah, it's kind of like a private moment where he like takes off the eye patch he was wearing and puts on like a new clean one.
Great. Did you sleep in the old one, or did you take it off to sleep?
He takes it off to sleep, but he like obviously like slept in his room. I think you guys probably slept in a combination of like the floor in the living room and maybe there's like a cot in like somewhere else.
Yeah, you said you had a 2-bedroom.
I do.
So, great. Absolutely.
I'm not done.
Yep.
I would like. Wait, how many infusions can I do a day? I would like to use Artificer infusion.
Okay.
Oh, I can only do one. I can only do one. Oh no, I can do it. Oh, I have. Okay, I'm gonna do a couple infusions here. I hope you're excited.
I am.
Yeah.
I can have 2 infusions done at 5th level. So I'm going to. Yeah, I'm just gonna help you guys. I don't need to help myself. You both have armor on, right? No.
Now, yes.
I have armor on now. Yeah.
No. Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to. I really should have thought about this before, but I'm going to. Here's
Mm-hmm.
what I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, why don't I have armor on? Where's my armor?
I'll say that Ward, if you want to put on a spare armor, a leather armor set that Ward has, if he'll let you, I'll allow that he has another extra there.
It's gonna be big. It's gonna be big on you. Because Ward is like 6'4" and built like a brick wall. And I forgot how large you are.
Not that.
No,
Not that.
No, I'm not. I'm a little skinny guy. I'm a skinny little dork.
Well, you'll grow into it.
Okay, I think it sounds like we need more defense than we do attack, right? So
I'm all attack, baby.
Do you want to just up that attack?
You can, but I will be perfectly honest with you. My great axe gives me a +7 attack bonus. I might not need it.
How about you, Jackon? What's your attack bonus?
Mine is also a +7. I think. Oh no, mine is a +6.
Not anymore. It's a +7.
Oh shit.
So I'm gonna infuse enhanced weapon. So as long as glaive, that's your main.
Greatsword. Greatsword.
Oh, your greatsword. I'm sorry. As long as you use your greatsword, you get a +1 bonus to attack and to damage rolls made with it.
Ooh.
Oh, sweet.
And then.
How long does that last? Just a day?
Indefinitely.
Oh.
Yeah.
Great.
Crazy.
You're doing something else?
And then, unless I use it on other things. Yeah, then I'm going to. Yeah, I think I got it.
The suspense is killing us.
I don't know if that's actually that useful. I'm gonna I am going to fuck it. How intelligent are you, Ward? Sorry to take time doing this.
Not very.
Oh.
My intelligence is a -1.
Oh. That would be not good. How about you, Jackon?
My intelligence is also a -1.
I'm gonna do something.
We're
on
very
my own
dumb
armor.
in different ways.
I'm gonna do something on my own armor then.
Right.
I'm gonna infuse it with armor of magical strength.
Okay.
So it doesn't change anything about the armor inherently in terms of the armor class or anything. But I get 6 charges I can use. If I make a strength check or strength saving throw, I can expend 1 charge bonus to the roll equal to my intelligence modifier, which is not -1. Or if I would be knocked prone, I can use my reaction to expend 1 charge to avoid being knocked prone.
Nice. Great.
I'm going to do that. Okay, sorry to take that time.
No, you're good.
All good.
Anyone else?
No, that's all I'm allowed to do.
During that time you're prepping, Ward is cooking you guys breakfast.
Aw. Got some eggs from the rooster.
From the rooster. You don't want to know how I fucking got these. But I made it happen.
I watched you.
Because I have cooking utensil proficiency,
Mm-hmm.
which means I'm a good cook.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, and you have that knife from the restaurant.
He opens up a drawer and it's just filled
with stolen knives.
With just stolen knives from just various restaurants.
Great.
I was originally planning on using that knife to threaten fucking Poster Melon if he didn't tell us anything, but he gave it all up immediately.
Yeah, you guys you helped him.
It's kind of like a veggie scramble, by the way.
Ooh.
Oh, that's great.
Fun.
And healthy.
Yeah.
Or it's just full of surprises, ain't he?
All right.
Homeowner, good cook. This is like a dream guy.
Yeah, this guy rocks.
Then yeah, Jedediah goes, "Oh wow, thanks Ward. Oh, you guys all got some stuff, huh? Good. Do you know are you guys like preparing for fighters? Are you guys going somewhere?
We're taking the kingdom back.
Whoa. Okay.
Is he wearing pants yet?
I don't like to sleep in them. They're too restrictive.
You're not sleeping anymore, though.
Yeah, but they're still in the laundry. I don't or did you ever get around to that?
Can we just say I dried his pants?
Ward is looking at his compatriots with a hand ever so tightening on the hilt of a knife.
Wait, doesn't somebody know prestidigitation? It's not me.
He is eyeing up Jedediah's jugular right now.
Oh, thanks, Simon. He puts his pants on.
All right. The grip relaxes a bit.
Will you guys you going somewhere? You're taking back the kingdom? Should I I mean, you said I'm part of the party now, but I didn't know if you guys I don't know if you needed someone like me.
Do you have any skills? At all?
I've got IBS.
You didn't like get a level in cleric or anything?
I was there a day. I tried. I worshipped a lot. I could.
And?
All right, mate. I
You know
got a
what?
secret special mission for you.
Okay.
Keep going to that church until you become a cleric. Then you can help.
Okay. Sure.
Great.
Can you just
Get the
point
fuck
me?
out of my house.
Can you point me in the right direction from here? I don't really know.
The door's right there.
Okay. Anyway, guys, have fun storming the castle. And I'll see. Can I come back tonight, or should I go back to the tavern?
No, go back to the tavern.
All right. Well, sure. No, that's fine.
You can't kick Big Rick out of the pot. I'm sorry, I have to step. He is the heart and soul of this group.
Yeah, but I can kick him out of my fucking house.
That's true. So I want to respect your boundaries.
See, we're on my playing field right now. I'll get to make the rules.
I can. No, I'll go to the temple. I think they have a place to stay for wayward souls. So, I'll hold up there.
That's a good idea. There will be peace when you are done.
Great. And hopefully all blessings from Lathander on you.
And on you as
and
well.
with your
Blessings
spirit.
from
Thank
Primus.
you. Thank you. What? Who?
Primus.
Who's that?
Oh, that's
The
the
band.
god of order.
I'm really into this
some,
Lathander thing.
He's asking for some blessings of funky bass lines.
All right. Well, you guys have fun, and I'll pray for you.
And also with you. What?
And he leaves. He heads on out. Are you heading out as well?
Yes.
Okay. So you make your way over there. Are you just what's the plan for when you get to Nate's house? You've got the kind of the way it's situated from Poyster, so you know the area where it is. But what's the plan when you get there? You just going in, you sneaking up, what's going on?
I think on the trip.
Hi, Penny.
I think on the trip over there, word kind of brings up like, well, if he doesn't want to do this,
then we force him.
We make him do it.
Yeah, but you can't force someone to be king.
Watch me.
If he becomes king, he's gonna punish us.
And we'll be so
honestly,
proud of him.
if he doesn't want to do it, that makes him more fit to rule. Anybody who wants power is not fit to claim that power.
Oh, you turned into destruction. I also the past 5 sessions we've just been Discord City.
Oh yeah, it's great.
Did I freeze?
A little bit. You're a little choppy.
It went all pink and green. It was crazy.
Sorry.
That's all right.
No, all good. So you guys are planning on the way over?
Yes, we'll lay it out for him, real simple.
But also, listen, let's take a step back for a minute, yeah? Hi, how are you doing? We're 3 escaped convicts who want you to become king. Will you come with us so that we can overthrow the king who is Let me restart that. Who is rightfully elected, chosen, no elections. Fuck elections, yeah? It's not like he usurped the throne or nothing.
We are 3 bastions of justice, interested in creating a more civil society, and we need your help. It's your duty, your destiny, to guide this nation to a proper form of law instead of this fascistic monarch.
Yeah, if you're gonna say that, I should, stand back. I don't look too civilized.
I'm sure we all look just fine, I say as I pull up my cowl and skulk about the landscape.
I think we can talk to him reasonably.
I agree.
All right.
I believe in us.
Thank you for breakfast, Ward.
Yeah.
Great. So you make your way over. You're walking right up to the front door.
Can we? I thought you said Alice.
It is. So when you get to the estate, you see it's not like walled off. It doesn't have like a big exterior wall around it for safety, but it is quite an estate. It does have a big lawn to get up to the actual small palace there. And as you walk up, you do see there are guards. This is, he's still royal, whether he's king or not. So there are 2 guards at the door, and you see 2 more upstairs on kind of like balconies, who all have weaponry of some kind. And as you walk up, one of them says, "Hey there. So what brings you here?"
I got this.
Yes?
I have taken a cutting board
What?
from Ward's house.
Okay.
And I have carved it with my wood carver's tools to look like a clipboard. And I have done some magical tinkering on it so that when I tap it, a recorded message plays.
Is this like an artificer ability that you have? Or you just...
Yeah.
Okay.
It's called magical tinkering.
Great. So what does the recorded message say?
It's me doing a voice that isn't my own, going, a message from the king, Nate. Urgent. It's doing that.
Okay. Give me a performance check.
Absolutely. Why do I roll so well until it's combat time? That is a filthy, naughty little 20.
Okay. These two guys who are at the door here say, "Wait, you're coming from the king?"
I tap it again. It does the exact same thing. Message for the king for Nate. Urgent. It's very annoying.
Why did you make it magic when you could have just said it?
I feel like it gave it a little more gravitas.
Yeah.
It did a little bit.
He even got Justin Roiland to do the voice.
Oh man, he got out of jail.
It's really hard to get Justin Roiland these days.
Good.
We don't want him. Fuck that guy.
I don't think he got convicted. I think he got off.
Oh, he got off.
He definitely in the office constantly. If
Anyway,
to be believed.
Well,
anyway, this is a really like pop culture heavy episode. Has nothing to do with the story.
yeah, I think he got off on like a technicality, and then he did like vindication, and everybody's like, "No, you're still guilty."
You got fired from all your shows, dummy.
Yeah. They go, "Oh, all right." And who are these two guys?
They're with me. They're my gods.
We're gods, yeah.
Gods.
Tynan. Okay, one more check. The DC is not going to be high because of the previous roll that you made. But give me a persuasion check with advantage with the help from the guys.
Great. Okay. Thank you for the advantage. Okie dokie. That is a 16.
16.
Not a 7.
The guards kind of look at each other and they go, all right, follow us right this way. And they bring you inside, kind of through the palace, into a great room of sorts. You see in front of you on a couch a very round man who's kind of halfway into a bag of potato chips. And he goes, "Oh, hi, I wasn't expecting any visitors."
Boyster Milan, what are you doing here?
I was about to say, you almost did the same exact voice.
No, this is a different guy. He's not as old.
How old does he look?
These are two distinct voices that I'm doing. He looks to be he's probably 41. He's not old.
We approximate exactly 41 years old. Approximately 41 and 3 months and 2 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. Do the guards leave?
No, they're staying there. They say, Nate, Sir Nate, this they have a message from King Gyros here for you.
I asked the guards to step outside, please. Message for Nate's ears only.
They say, "No, that's not happening. Anything you can say to him, you can say to us. Anything that you can say to me, you can say to them.
But I'm only supposed to talk to you, Nate. I'm under orders. I might be punished.
This is tough. I've never had this happen to me before.
I think we put all our eggs in one basket. I'm thinking this man should be king.
He chucks a couple more potato
nice.
chips in his mouth. He goes, well, why don't you give me another persuasion check?
Oh man.
Flat this time.
Okay. It's a 17.
Okay. Well, let's make a roll for him as well. He got a natural 20. Uh-oh. So he goes, you know what? It's all right. We don't have to tell the king that they were here. I don't know you. I've never seen you before. And I would be safer with my guards in the room.
How tough do these guards look?
Fairly. They're hired. They're not like the royal guard. He just, they don't get into fights often, but they're armed too.
Nate,
May I?
Just in case things turn like sour, I want to know that we're not going to get absolutely decimated in this room.
May I lean closer to Nate, and I will say in his ear, dismiss, and I'll cast command at first level.
Okay.
Oh.
Is that a saving throw?
Yes.
What
That
kind?
is a wisdom save of 15.
He rolled an 8.
All right, yep. So my one word command to him is dismiss.
You know what, guards? It's all right. It's okay. You guys, just step out of the room. I'll be safe. You brought them in here, so how much harm could they be, right?
Sound wisdom.
They say, "All right, we'll be right outside the door if you need us." And they go.
Hello.
Hi.
We didn't think we'd get this far.
You have a message from the king?
Nope.
Oh. I thought that's what the guard said when you walked in. What is it?
Yeah, we lied.
Oh.
You're not in danger. Let's start there.
Did I bring the guards back in?
Nope.
No.
No. This is important that it stays just between you and us. This is for your safety as well as ours.
Give me a persuasion or deception check, depending on if you believe that statement.
I do believe it.
Great.
Oh man, I'm gonna flunk one of these any day now. Okay, not today necessarily. We'll see.
You didn't hear a number. Your microphone.
14.
14. Okay. Okay. Go on.
Okay. We have come to discuss events of great import with you.
Yeah.
And we need to do it without any ears besides the four of us.
I actually have 2.
For sure.
So it looks like you have 2 also. So should your guards step out as well?
No, sorry, I meant the four of us, our ears. So 8 ears.
Not the 4 ears of ours.
Oh, this one don't work so well.
Oh. All right. Then why are you on that side of him? Shouldn't you be on the side where you can hear better?
No.
All right. Well, I didn't hire you.
Nate, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Why are you here?
Oh, I live here.
Are you? For sure. Are you satisfied
Of course.
with your...
Wouldn't you be? This is great. I got a big house all to myself. I can do whatever I want, all the money I ever need. I don't pay any taxes.
You don't pay taxes, mate.
Okay, it's not that I'm like avoiding them. I just don't need to because I'm a royal. We don't do that.
Great. Good.
Mm.
How do you feel about the people being taken advantage of? People are suffering in your country.
Oh, I don't, it's not my country. I just live here. Who's being taken advantage of?
The working class, Nate. It's the country of your bloodline. Do you have no empathy for?
And we have good news. It will be your country.
I'm not sure what you mean. It was gonna be, I didn't really want it, and then, Uncle Ock said, wait, no, my cousin Ock said that he could, that I wasn't, if it was okay that I wasn't gonna be the king, in the future anymore, and I was like, that's kind of a load off my mind.
Nate, do you hear that?
Is that crocodile?
Opportunity knocking.
Oh, well, let's let him in. Guards.
No.
Oh, no.
They peek in. They're like, yeah, what's going on?
Neither of you are named Opportunity, are you?
Oh, no, I'm Jacob, and this is Stefan.
All right, I was mistaken. Close the door.
Oh, all right. Nate, you all right?
He's fantastic. Close the door.
Yeah, I just thought someone was at the door. You guys would let me know if someone else came to the door, right? Oh yeah, we will. All right, thanks, guys. You can close it. It's all right.
Keep this conversation going between me and the guards.
Yeah, I want to hear more.
What's
door's closed.
What's their back and forth like? How what's their day to day?
Not to leave the room, even if you come and get him.
The door closes. It's just you guys in there again. So who you thought somebody was at the door?
Listen up, you royal little twerp. There's an evil despot ruling this kingdom, so you're going to be the freaking king, and you're going to like it.
What? Can you give me a persuasion or intimidation, whichever you are trying to accomplish here?
Gladly.
And tell me which one you do.
I'm doing intimidation.
All right.
That's pretty good. That's a dirty 20.
He kind of sinks back. He goes, I don't want to have to call my guards in here to escort you out. Why do I need to be running the country? It's being run already.
Because right now, if a 7-year-old grabs a candy bar out of a convenience store and gets caught, they're going to lop his head off.
Whoa. Who does that? That's somebody's job. Somebody's job is to kill 7-year-olds who steal a candy bar?
Yes, under this king, yes.
Whoa.
Hey, you have the opportunity to help us save this country.
From what?
From
a fascistic despot.
Those are big words.
Ward's having a moment to himself thinking, I was just trying to escape from prison. And now I'm trying to overthrow the government. I kind of just want to go home.
Look, Nate, things are bad.
Why?
Sounds like you've been living under a rock.
No, I've been in my palace. My
Proverbial
castle.
rock, Nate.
Oh. I don't get a lot of visitors.
Like metaphors.
Wait, what?
You're not a big metaphor guy.
I don't have any livestock.
All right, so Nate is maybe autistic.
He's met 4 guys, the guards.
Okay, so Nate, if we told you could help us save this country, bring it back to peace and prosperity for everyone.
Okay.
You're not super interested in that?
Well, why? I, I've never been chosen for anything before, and then I was chosen to be king, but then I wasn't anymore, and I just want to know why. Why are you choosing me? Why
Nate, I can assure you, if we could choose anyone else, we would.
Oh.
Or, I got an idea.
What?
You become king.
That's
In
what
your
they're
first
saying.
decree. You listen.
Okay.
There's no one else in this room. Just you and me.
Oh.
Look me in the eyes.
Okay.
You become king. Your first decree. You're dissolving the monarchy.
But then who does the ruling?
Someone that's elected by the people.
Isn't the king elected by the people?
No. Fuck
What?
no, mate.
They.
No,
I guess I don't
never.
I guess I don't really know how it works.
Nate, if the king were elected by the people, do you really think you would have been in line to be king?
I guess I didn't really think about it.
That seems par for the course for you.
Boy,
Look, you're going to be king, and we'll help you along the way.
You guys promise?
But we need to get... Yes, we promise. But Malimbap Gyrosphere is turning this country into a zoo.
I did always kind of like the zoo.
I knew the second it left my mouth that he was going to say some stupid shit like that. I knew it. And yet I still said it. Ward slapped me.
Well, you know, I guess I haven't been to the castle in a while. I guess I could use some fresh air. Why don't you guys make one last group persuasion check? To see how well we do here.
Uh-oh.
Holy fucking shit, that's a nat 20.
All right.
8.
16.
Great. Okay. Then that 20 makes up for the 8. Woo! All right. He goes,
Woo!
all right. You guys will protect me, right?
Yeah.
These guys.
Oh, and you.
He points to the guards. He says their contract is just for the castle here. They get really mad if they have to go somewhere else. They say it's not in the contract, so they won't do it.
It's fine. We could have wiped them out if we wanted to. You're getting better protection with us than you've ever had in your life.
I'm just gonna take
a lot
you.
Of people.
I would prefer if you didn't mention any of those things anymore. Just for the sake of making the trip over to the palace easier.
It's okay. They were all in self-defense.
Okay.
Except for that one guy.
Oh. He goes, all right, well, I might as, give me 1 second. He waddles over, just, to the edge of the room, and he, like, takes, like, a ceremonial sword off of the wall. And he goes, all right, well, just in case, I'll have some, protection for myself as well. And,
excellent idea.
He goes, all right, well, I'll follow you.
Just to be clear.
Yeah.
We're going to act as your royal guards. We will defend you to the death.
Whoa. Okay.
And
even though I'm not paying you?
And then you dissolve the monarchy and let us set up a better system.
What if we arranged a committee? Just so the rule of law isn't, solely upon the shoulders of guys who go barging into castles.
Oh, like we dissolve the monarchy and set up a committee to make a better system.
Yeah, just so we don't set the precedent that anyone who just finds themselves in a castle can go starting a whole bunch of new Sorry.
No. It's fine. Keep going.
Just-
You're actually
That was good,
making
Nate.
sense.
Oh,
You're making sense for a second.
just so that nobody goes and tries to break. So nobody has to go and break into a house so that the government can be overthrown again.
We like it.
Stick Wunderkind.
Is this what
And
friends are
maybe-
like?
Yeah, Nate, we'll be your friends.
I
Wow.
won't.
Nate, that is a good thought, and we're not going to try to do this violent. There is something we've not told you.
What is it?
There is a clause that lets you rightfully claim the kingship in Aki's will.
What?
What?
What? I don't understand what you're saying. In Aki?
Yeah, October's will.
Oh yeah, Ak.
Okay.
Sorry, I never heard anyone call him Aki before. That was weird. Usually the peasants
called
call
him
him
that
King October
earlier.
Preconk.
You
Okay.
called him that earlier.
I called him Ak.
In his will.
Yeah, that was a pretty big leap, Tynan, you have to admit.
I'm sorry, I was trying
You
to.
can't
be
just
familiar.
throw E at the end of someone's name and expect them to get it.
That's crazy. In his will, it allows you to claim your right kingship. So we're not going to try to kill anybody
sorry.
to get this. So hopefully this will be a peaceful transition
we
of
go-
power.
Before we go, it actually I don't know where you heard that, but actually the will said that it actually goes to King Gyrosphere instead of me.
There's
Yeah.
a secret second will.
Yeah, we talked to a seedy old man in a bar.
There's a second. I don't think they do that.
They did, and it goes into effect only when you enter the throne room and assert your authority as king. And we were also assured that it is magically enforced, so
And-
it's not like we have to go, hold on, we've got the papers. No, it just works.
You've seen the
Yeah,
will?
and they said that there would be a check.
Somebody checks it
No. Money.
for overthrowing the government?
Yeah, for
There's
me.
lots of money in that, believe me.
Oh, you guys have seen this will?
No, but someone told us about it once.
We spoke with the official who notarized it and set those magical systems in place.
Yeah, about 9 hours ago.
Oh,
And it doesn't seem that he would have anything to gain by lying to us about that.
I just don't understand why Hawk would I don't understand why he'd do something like that. Why he'd take me out of the will and then put me back in it, but not tell anyone.
Well,
He
he was
didn't-
persuaded by his daughter, and we believe she may have been manipulated.
This is a
They
lot to
checked to
take
see if
in.
October was manipulated, but they did not check Prismelda.
Well,
And she's the one who convinced him.
I think when they made the will, he had already passed by then.
Yeah, I mean, can I just say we try to explain the details to him?
Sure. Why don't you just give me a flat? Why does everybody give me a flat charisma check? What is that face?
Which one?
11.
11. Riley, your face looked excited for a moment.
Nat 1.
Oh no. Rod, what you got? Is Rod frozen? I feel like Rod may have also gotten the nat one and is afraid to move because then we'll see that he's not frozen.
Uh-oh. Wait, I heard a robot.
I
for a
heard an
second.
error.
Oh, he's actually frozen. Okay,
No,
sorry.
Oh, he's back now.
I thought you were joking. No, you teleported. Okay, hi, welcome back. What did you roll?
I got a 6, and you guys were ignoring me.
We weren't ignoring you.
You can watch the video back and you'll see what we saw, which was you like this.
I could hear you all perfectly.
Well, we couldn't hear you perfectly.
Horrifying.
All right. Well, sorry for accusing you of not actually being frozen. And
Thank you.
we got an 11, a 6, and a 1.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He goes, well, that doesn't really make sense to me, but if you guys know where the document is, then we can just look at it when we're there, right?
Yes,
Perfect.
of course.
Okay.
We know exactly where it is. Obviously.
Okay, well, in that case, let's do it. I'm ready.
Oh.
Excellent.
Now?
Did you guys want to? Oh, I thought you guys were just talking about people suffering, and it sounded like this was kind of on a schedule here. You said 7-year-olds were gonna die.
To the castle.
Let's do it.
They'll let us in if we're with a pre-conk, surely. He's royalty.
All right. So he opens the door. He goes, "All right, boys.
Jesus, fucking...
I'll be back. You guys just make sure no one breaks into the house while I'm gone. Don't worry about me. I got these guys are here to protect me, but I'll just be going to the castle. So it's not like there's any danger there." I go, all right, whatever you say. It's all right, let's go. And you guys start walking over. Is there anything you want to do or say to him on your walk over, or you just want to go right in?
I would like him to walk ahead, and I want to just ask the guards really quick, like, hey, is he like a good dude to work for? Like, he's a trustworthy guy?
They go, Stefan speaks up. He goes, yeah, this is the easiest job I've ever had. He let us, we have a union. No, I don't think a union exists anywhere else in the country, but we've got a union here that says we aren't allowed to, or not allowed. We can't, they can't make us do anything off of this one property. Dude, it's great. Nobody comes here. He just sits on that couch all day. It's fantastic. Do you want a job? I actually don't think we're hiring. Never mind.
Nope, that's great. That's great. It's good to hear. I'm glad he's pro union. That's a big plus on me. for me, Tynan.
Yeah. Well, you guys have fun. I guess it's in your hands now, so you better keep him safe for us, or we're out of a job. So if anything happens to him, then technically you're the union buster. All right.
Okay, I don't think that's quite how it works, but I understand.
You're breaking up a union. Yeah. So just make sure it doesn't happen. That's all.
For sure. He'll survive, definitely.
Good. All right. Well, I'll see you later. I'm taking my break.
Enjoy it. Just for funsies, before we leave the vicinity of these guards, and while we have Nate Precunk with us, I'm just gonna throw up a divine sense.
Okay.
And I'll sense anything affected by the Hallow spell, or I'll know the location of any celestial fee or undead within 60 feet of me that is not behind total cover.
Everything's above board.
All right, sweet.
All right. When you said Nate walk ahead of you so that you could talk to the guards, that's fine. But once you get outside, he says, "All right, well, I'm gonna need to be in the middle of you guys. One of you in front, one behind, and the other one right next to me. Just just in case."
Of course. I'll take the front position.
All right.
Ward is in the bag.
All right. That means you and me. He kind of puts an arm around Tynan. It's all right. Well, he then realizes kind of how weird that was since he just met you, and instead just kind of like pats you on the back and then just kind of starts walking.
It's all good, buddy. We're having a good time. This
He's
is fun.
a great whistle. They're a friendly bunch.
All right. So you start walking over. Now, is there anything on the way to the castle that you guys want to get started, or just jump right into it?
Yeah. Well.
Oh no. Rod, you're back.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
I just wanted to make a cannon.
Do it.
Great.
That was it. I'm sorry.
How long does
You're
the
good.
cannon last? Does it have
It
duration?
takes 6 seconds and lasts the day.
Oh, great. Okay, perfect. So you make a little cannon. Does it have legs?
Of course.
Great. Perfect. So you guys make your way over. Anything else on the way over? Or are we at the castle now?
I'm good.
Castle.
Great. So you walk up. This is obviously more heavily fortified. There is an exterior wall, not an exterior wall, but a wall that surrounds the castle, so that people aren't just walking around it. There are guards at the front. As they approach, they kind of brace themselves, but Nate is there. He goes, "Hey, everyone! No, it's all right. It's just me. I'm visiting. These are my guards." And they step aside for Nate. He's they know who he is, so he's allowed in. And you guys make your way inside the castle. As Poister told you, there are guards patrolling, so you're never really alone. There's also staff that cleans. It's still a place where people live, so it's more than just the military here. But there's business happening in the castle at all times. Once you get inside, Nate goes, "All right, you guys, you said where was the document?"
The throne room.
Oh, they kept it in there.
Yes.
Yep.
Convenient.
Okay. That's a weird place for a throne room, or no? That's a weird place to keep sensitive documents, and it's secret. They just kept it. Okay. So you guys start making your way to the throne room. You're at the you make your way. You find yourself there. You're at the doors. He goes, "All right." He starts to open them up. As you open the big double doors to the throne room, in the throne on the other side, you do see King Gyrosphere. This is the first time that you three probably will have ever seen him, so whether you recognize him or not is up for debate, but you can assume that the guy sitting on the throne room in a crown is the king. He is fully armored up. He's got a big helmet on with one of those things that goes right down the middle, so his face is mostly obscured in darkness. He has 2 personal guards that are on him, that are dressed differently from the rest of the palace guards. These are his personal watch. Like you mentioned, or not mentioned, you remember Lark mentioning that he was Prismelda's personal watch. These 2 are his personal guard that are standing right next to him. As you guys open the door, King Preconk points at Nate as you walk, as you guys come into view, and suddenly all of the noise, the busyness of the castle goes away. You're still there, you still see them, but something flies from his finger right toward Nate, and all of you are encapsulated inside of a silence spell. And I'm gonna need you all to roll initiative.
Oh, shucks.
And that is where we are going to end this episode of Paradise. And we will we'll see what happens next time. All right. Thanks.
Should we tell initiative rolls now? Or?
Boy,
Yeah,
we'll get them later.
Alrighty.
Okay, bye.